Yes, live everywhere. Hey guys, what's up? This is Swaru. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a conversation that I had with my mom. So, yeah, don't take me wrong. I'm going live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram simultaneously. I might not be looking at one camera at once. So, this is what I'm up to. So today I want to talk to you about a conversation that I had with my mom, and it is really interesting because as an entrepreneur, when I wanted to take this decision, I spoke to my mom. I told her that I want to go into this field, and this was also a conversation where my mom I had to convince my mom that I want to take this journey in such a way that I hope everybody will be fine. I'll be fine with this. I won't be messing things up around. So this is how I convinced my mom. So the first question she asked me was, so Swaroop, how do you feel secured with this type of life? Right? So, she couldn't really understand how someone would feel so secure enough, right, to leave a traditional job in which is going really well, and execute leave everything for a job which is totally happening just in my laptop, right? So if you think about it properly, everybody who are around in the real world, they would be asking, they would be thinking, what is it, what's happening right now? I mean, do you want to leave a job which is 9 to 5 strategic job, and you would want to get into this, and you're working all throughout, you're just working on your laptop, and you want to make income out of it, right? Anybody would feel it might sound funny, and it feels really flimsy though, because nothing is quite tangible. She has a point. Everybody has a point. It's not tangible. What you're doing, it's not. It comes with a lot of experience, whether it's going to work out for you. All these things. So this is how I pursued her. So when she asked me, I told her, see, it's going to be hard for me, I know, but I don't have a choice, right? I have to do it for my financial freedom and also financial security. So when somebody says, yeah, you want to do this for financial freedom, that means yeah, I want to earn money. I want to lead a life peacefully. But also I've taken up this challenge because I want to also have financial security. So how is it going to be financially secure? My mom, my dad, they're working for a government job, which is central government job, and they're really secure. Their insurance is covered. They can take loans when required. They can take care of us. They can take care of themselves. They can take care of the home, everything all together. But my expenses, my food, my house rent, everything comes around what I do solely in my laptop, right? So I told her I don't have a choice. I have to do this because I've taken up this challenge. But the second thing I have told her based on the financial security is everybody who's going to come into this entrepreneur world, they're going to think it is risky, right? So business is risky. I'm not saying it's not risky. It is risky. Entrepreneurship is risky. But I can't really, think of what's riskier than depending upon somebody else for your financial security, right? When I was working in a company, when I was working in a university, I was depending on the university for my financial security. And when I was with my parents, I was depending on my parents for my financial security. I used to take money from my parents to live my life. I used to take money from my friends sometimes. I cannot depend on somebody else for my financial security. Even if I get a government job, government has to pass the bills, and government has to give me that particular money at the end of the day. Now think about it. My revenue stream, my revenue system is solely built by myself, and I have the remote control of taking making that volume up or down, whatever it is. The remote control is in my hand, right? I can control my whole business. Whether if I'm ready for it, I'll volume up. If I'm not ready for it, I would reduce the volume. I would reduce everything what I'm doing, right? So as long as the revenue stream is in my hand, the financial security is in my hand. I don't have to depend on somebody else. right? As soon as I said this, my mom was she felt like she was still not sold for this. She was like, I don't know whether what you're going to do. You try out stuff. We will be there for you. We will be there. What you're going to do, all that stuff. But yes, that makes a lot of sense, guys. If you have your financial security in your hands, there is nothing else that could stop you guys, from taking up such challenges in life. Not only entrepreneurship, for everything for that matter. And once you come into this entrepreneurial journey, you're going to face questions like, which is the most feasible kind of online business that you're going to do, whether if you're doing online or offline. Entrepreneurship is going to be the same, right? So when you're going to have such kind of um, problems based on entrepreneurship, you're going to think about what is the best online business out there which you could directly join and get the things rolling, right? So I would recommend all the budding entrepreneurs and whoever are going to come into this field, whoever has ideas of getting into entrepreneurship, and let's say building up your own brand on social media, or building up websites, building funnels, or making a logo, whatever you're doing. Even if you're good at designing, if you're good at doing Photoshop, good at making videos, whatever it is, if you have your financial stream in your hands, nobody is going to say no for it. And that solely dependent on you, and you need not depend on anyone for that matter. Everything is going to be cool. So that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope this was really helpful, and all the best. How do I end this?